Sorry, cheese. Here we are. Welcome back to the Yes Functional Longevity Podcast. We give you insight on how to get fit, feel younger, and live better. I am Chris Borda, best-selling author of Get Stronger, Live Longer, the expert's guide to strength training for longevity, and owner of Y.E.S Fitness, coming to you live from right down here at our coaching center. So let's get right into this. We got a little bit of housekeeping. You may or may not know we are kicking off our Rock Your Resolution Challenge next Tuesday night, Tuesday the 15th at 6 p.m. So if you are struggling to get your resolution off the ground here, if you've gained some weight over COVID and you're looking to lose some fat, maybe you're just looking to get healthy again, start to move better and feel better, this challenge is right for you. It's going to get you going in the right direction, and that's what we're looking for. There's no obligation to join. You have the opportunity to win a 4-day, 3-night trip to anywhere in the continental United States. Plus, there are cash prizes. So if you've been struggling, maybe you've struggled in the past and you can't get it going again. Maybe you've never tried it all and you want to try to lose some fat. You want to try to feel better. You want to try to improve your health. You want to improve your immune system. This challenge is right for you. So jump on the link below, above or below, I think probably be above, and sign up to reserve your spot to our kickoff challenge. It's just a seminar, no obligation to join. Come on down and figure out what's going on down here and why we're so excited and why so many people have been a member here at Y.E.S Fitness for so many years. So what I have for you today is nutrition is always a big thing, especially this time of the year, and people are always interested in what I eat and how I eat and what I think the foods are that we should be eating to help us improve our health and our longevity. So this actually, February is Heart Health Month, so I thought I would address those foods that I think should be on your plate, those foods that you should be eating consistently in your diet to help improve your heart health and help improve your chances to live a longer, healthier life. Now, not only am I going to give you some foods, but I'm going to give you examples of how I put those foods into my diet on a consistent basis. And consistency, like with many things in life, is a key to success. Try to make one change at a time. Try to pick one food that you want to try to improve or put into your nutrition on a daily basis or on a consistent basis, and then work from there. Don't try and just change things all at once. You'll be less successful. So as I was saying, February is a heart healthy month, and I just want to talk about some foods that I think you can find just at any local grocery store. If not, I'm sure you can grab them on Amazon and put them into your diet. Now, sometimes these foods are called superfoods, and the word superfood has been thrown around in various forms in nutrition talk very often in these days. And a food is elevated to superfood status because its nutritional benefits are associated with disease prevention and just general good health. Now, depending on the nutrients offered in the superfood, it can be beneficial for your brain, your bones, your gut, your liver, fat loss, and of course, your heart. So some qualities that you're going to find in heart-healthy superfoods are that they're high in soluble fiber, which can help lower cholesterol and control your hunger. So you want to get these foods in. Heart-healthy superfoods also are high in omega-3 fatty acids. Now, don't be afraid of fatty acids. They're a benefit to heart health by decreasing triglycerides, lowering blood pressure, reducing blood clotting, and reducing irregular heartbeats. And it's going to diminish your risk for stroke and heart failure. So don't be afraid of fatty acids. In the typical American diet, we're way to one side with our omega-6 fatty acids and not enough omega-3 fatty acids, and we need to get that flip-flopped, okay? You want to keep in mind heart-healthy foods. Typically, we want to try to avoid saturated fats and trans fats and high sodium foods. So here's a list of the top 10 things that I think that you may want to include in your daily nutrition. The first one I got on my list is green tea. I start my day off with a huge glass. It's probably 20-ounce glass of green tea. I make it in like a Mr. Coffee tea maker. Um, Make the whole thing. It's 3 quarts. Put it in my refrigerator. It's right there for me to just pull out and drink. So it is one of the best heart healthy drinks you can have. It helps prevent cell damage, and that's an important part of protecting your heart. And green tea contains polyphenols, and which just do that. So take a look at green tea. I have it for breakfast every single day. I don't like hot drinks, so I have it cold, but it's one way that you can fit it right into your nutrition. Get it made ahead of time, have it ready for you, ready to drink right then and there. Make a whole big container of it. The second thing is nuts. We're talking about walnuts, almonds, cashews, pecans are all high in omega-3 fatty acids. I just said we want omega-3 fatty acids because they make the perfect heart healthy food. So adding an ounce of nuts a day to your diet can lower your bad cholesterol, your LDL, and help reduce your risk for heart attack and a stroke. So I know you're going to say, wow, nuts are really high in calories, so I don't want to have too many nuts. We're talking about 1 ounce, okay? I personally make a mixture of those exact 4 nuts every single day. I don't say every single day, Monday through Friday. It's part of my snack in the morning. I have a piece of fruit, and I have a serving of walnuts, almonds, cashews, and pecans. It worked right into my nutrition every single day of the week. Something I don't need to think about. Certainly on the weekend, I'll just grab some nuts and have a mouthful with a snack at times. But I know that 5 days a week, I'm getting those nuts in my nutrition. So every day, I'm having a glass of green tea, a large glass of green tea, and I'm having some nuts. Third thing, we want to talk about chia seeds and hemp seeds. Seeds are really good for you. Although they're plant-based foods, chia seeds contain the most omega-3 fatty acids. And chia seeds are packed with antioxidants, protein, and minerals such as magnesium, calcium, iron, and other heart-healthy soluble fibers. How do I get chia seeds into my day? So different days are different ways. There are days where I just have a shake for a snack. So I will have my protein powder, and I'll throw some chia seeds in there, and I actually throw some hemp seeds into that. Typically, I make a shake in a big Ninja blender, and in that shake, I can throw those things in there, and I have a shake made for the rest of the week, 4 or 5 shakes at a time. A lot of times in the morning, I will have oats for breakfast in the morning, so I'll take a tablespoon of both seeds and put it into the oats, mix it up and eat it there. There's certainly some things you can make ahead of time with some chia seeds, but those are ways that I work chia seeds and some hemp into my nutrition on a daily basis. On the weekend, I'll have some scrambled eggs, a nice omelet with eggs and avocado. And when I scramble those eggs, I again put a tablespoon of chia seeds and hemp seed into that egg mixture. So 4, 5, 6 days a week, I'm getting those seeds in my diet. Fish, we always hear about eating fish, great source of omega-3s, but not all fish is created equal. To reap the heart healthy benefits of fish, we want to look for fatty fish like salmon, herring, sardines, and avoid the fish high in mercury and cardiotoxins such as shark, swordfish, and king mackerel. Now, we're not big fish eaters in my house. We do eat some tuna fish. To make sure that I'm getting enough fish oil in my system, I take a fish oil tablet. I take an omega-3 supplement pretty much on a daily basis to make sure that I'm getting that in my diet on a consistent basis because I know how important it is for heart health. So number 4, quinoa. Yeah, quinoa has as much protein as meat, including all 9 essential amino acids, which is linked to tissue growth and repair. Whole grains have been shown to reduce heart disease, and this whole grain is a superfood that you can add to anything from breakfast to dinner and snacks in between. Any dinner, any snack, Just throw it right in there. It's a great source. We do it sometimes, we don't do it too often. It's probably the number one out of the top 10 things that I don't get into my nutrition on a daily or weekly basis. So even I have some areas to improve in, right? So berries is number 6. Strawberries, goji berries, blueberries, acai berries contain a diverse group of phytonutrients or flavonoids that are responsible for widening arteries, letting that blood flow through, preventing plaque buildup. So we don't want that plaque. Next thing you know, we have some break off and we have a heart attack. And it's good at lowering blood pressure and aiding in circulation. So where do I get my berries? I get berries in the shake, the big shake that I make for the week. I make my afternoon post-workout or snack shake once a week. I put all kinds of stuff in it. It's like spinach, and I put yogurt, and I put kale, and that's where I put my blueberries and strawberries in all the time. So 4 or 5 days a week, I'm getting those blueberries and strawberries into my nutrition. I mean, how else are you going to get all this stuff in? You got to be creative, right? Number 7 is dark chocolate. Not the dark chocolate that really tastes really good, right? So studies have proved that flavonoids in dark chocolates can reduce inflammation. Always hearing about inflammation in the body needs to get reduced and help blood circulation, making it the perfect way to assure your chocolate craving is taken care of. So it's just a small square, right? 60 to 70%, 80, 90% of cacao can lessen your chance of heart attack or stroke and help prevent heart disease. So I go on and off with this. I always have some in my house to have. I'll get on a kick, or I'll have 1 square a night for a few weeks, and then I forget to buy it, or I'll run out of it, or I just don't have it for a little while. But it is something that is in my normal nutrition, not necessarily on a daily basis, but it's certainly in my normal nutrition. Number 8 is potatoes. I know potatoes get a bad rap. Oh my God, don't eat potatoes. Don't eat potatoes. It's a starchy carb. You can't have that, right? But it's just about the way you cook them. You got to cook them with the skins on. And they actually are high in fiber, potassium, calcium, vitamin B, vitamin B6, folic acid, which can lower your blood pressure and decrease the risk of stroke and heart attack. So don't be afraid to have a potato. Okay, let's stay away from globs of butter and blobs of sour cream and things like that, but potatoes are healthy for you. And then for number 9, we have cruciferous vegetables. We're not going to try to say that too many times, but we got broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, to just name a few. They include vitamin C, again, folic acid, which can lower and minimize your risk for heart disease and heart attacks. And number 10, how do I get my vegetables in? Pardon me, I should have gone back to tell you. Potatoes, we have potatoes in my house. Do we have them every night? Absolutely, we don't have them every night, but we're not afraid to have potatoes, and we do have potatoes. And as far as broccoli and cauliflower and things like that, I prep a salad for lunch 5 days a week that I bring to work, and in that salad, I have broccoli and cauliflower. Just bits and pieces of that in there, along with carrots and red peppers, green peppers, some cabbage, tomatoes, just a whole bunch of good stuff in that salad. So that's how I make sure I get some kind of broccoli and some kind of cauliflower 5 days a week. And then, of course, we have it for dinner. We have broccoli all the time for dinner and cauliflower. I like Brussels sprouts. My family doesn't, so I don't have it quite as often. And finally, number 10 is beans. Black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans are all high, not only high in protein, but they contain a large amount of soluble fiber, which can help lower the bad cholesterol, your LDL. They're inexpensive. You can have canned beans, just want to make sure that they're low in sodium. They just have a lot of heart healthy qualities. Where do I get my beans in? In my salad, 5 days a week. I have typically black beans, but not to say there's times that I don't have kidney beans or pinto beans. Um, Beans are great in salads, so get your beans in your salad. So there are 10 foods, okay? 10 things that you want to try to put into your diet on a daily basis. I got green tea, we got all kinds of nuts, chia seeds, fish, quinoa, berries, dark chocolate, potatoes, cruciferous, cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower and beans. They all contain a large amount of soluble fiber that helps lower bad cholesterol. So think about one or two, try to put it into your diet. Where can you put it in on a consistent basis? Start adding that in, start getting the benefits of these superfoods. Go from there and try to add a few more, one at a time. You don't need to have them all. You can see that I'm missing some. Like I don't have fish, so I have fish oil. We eat potatoes occasionally, we don't have them all the time. Those things are good for your health. They'll help you probably lose a little bit of fat too, because you're going to be a little bit healthier. Let me know what you might be putting it in. Put it in the comments. Maybe if you have these things in your diet already, put it in your comments that you do. But they're very important, and I hope that you take my advice to start to add them into your nutrition. So there you have it for today. I hope this is helpful. You'll see some more information next Tuesday at the same time. We're going to hopefully give you some information to get fit, feel younger, and live better. Thanks for watching, and have a great evening.